Hi, welcome to our Brown-Eyed Girl song lesson. In this song, there are 2 chord progressions and 1 lead line, and one rhythm that you'll be strumming. Let's start with the rhythm. So we'll just take the G chord, and every chord is 1 measure long, or 4 beats. So our strum is a 4-beat rhythm. It sounds like this. So that strum is down, down, up, up, down, up. So in between the 2 ups, you have a down. So you're just going to skip the strings. You're just letting your arm swing, just nice and natural. One more time. It's down, down, up, down, up. The count is 1, 2, and 3, and. I'm sorry, 1, 2, and 4, and. Like that. Here we go. 1, 2, and 4, and. Awesome. So now that we've got the rhythm, let's go over the 2 chord progressions. The first chord progression is G, C, G, D. And it's 1 measure for each chord, or 4 beats. It sounds like this. And so that chord progression happens in both sections of the song, both the verse and the chorus, the sha-la-la-la part. So there are 3 verses. Each of the 3 verses plays this chord progression 4 times. So you would do this 4 times. And then after doing that 4 times, you go to the new chord progression. The new progression is 2 4-bar chord progressions kind of put together. So it's 8 measures. It goes C, D, G, E minor, and then it goes C, D, G, D. So you have C, D, G, E minor. Then C, D, G, D. And that's at the end of each verse. So in the first part of the song, you have 2 verses. So you do our first chord progression 4 times, then you do the new one. And that's your whole verse progression. So you do that whole verse progression twice. Then you have 2 extra measures of D. And it's your chorus. That's for twice through the progression. And then you just hang out on G for 2 measures. And it's a bass and drum break, and we got 1 more verse and 1 more chorus, and we're done. Now let's go over the lead line. The lead line uses these thirds intervals. You get 2 shapes. One is where the notes are 1 fret apart. We're up here at the 7th fret of the E string, the 1st string, with your index finger, and then your middle finger will go at the 8th fret of the B string, the 2nd string. And you're going to pluck both notes at the same time. Then you move up 1 fret, and you're going to change your shape to a minor 3rd interval, which means you're going to have 1 fret in between your fingers. So your index finger will be at the 8th fret, and your ring finger will be at the 10th fret. So you go from the 7th and 8th fret to the 8th and 10th fret. Then you shift this shape up 2 frets. So your index is on the 10th fret and your ring finger is on the 12th fret. Then you just go back down. So it's the index middle shape, up a fret, index ring, up 2 frets, same shape, down 2 frets, down a fret. And so it's like this. Then you take that exact same thing and move it up so that your index finger is at the 12th fret. So you end up with your index at the 12th fret and your middle on the 13th fret. And then this climb can be a little tight on an acoustic without a cutaway like mine, but it's doable. So we start with the first shape, which is a major third, 1 fret apart. Then you go up 1 fret to the 13th and 15th fret. Then you shift that shape up 2 frets, and then back. You could also, since it's a tight squeeze, maybe use just your first 2 fingers. And then you go back down here. And it ends like this. So that last part is the 7th fret of the G string. And then you walk up the B string. 7, 8, 10. So that's the 7th fret of the 3rd string. And then the 2nd string, 7, 8, 10. End up with all right, have fun with it, and I'll see you in the next one.